Hi. I'm nervous.
You could say that better.
I'm feeling a lot of energy going through me, and it's hard to talk. It seems like the majority of humans have a desire that goes something like this. If I could do it all again, knowing what I know now, I would want to.
You can, because you could push the reset button right now. You can set the record straight now. But the way to go about it is by starting general, as we've been talking about, and then letting the momentum build, rather than going back and trying to fix all of that. Because when you go back and try to fix it, you drag it current and you throw stuff on your trail now. So you really do have to let it go and focus more purely upon what you now want from where you now are. If I could do it all again, you can only do what you're doing right now. So you don't want to do it all again any more than you want to have all your meals right now. You want to eat everything that you ever ate now? You want to have all the conversations now? No. You want to have benefited by all that you've lived and express the benefit of all that you have become now, which makes everything that you've lived valuable and important and appreciated. Can you feel the difference?
I mean, being born again with this life as DJ Pets, as a baby, going through all the things I've gone through, but having the knowledge I have now as a man through all that again.
So, can you feel how a feeling of regret is present within you because you're holding a thought that the source within you never would hold? The source within you would never say, go back and do that over. Source within you says, now what?
But what about just the pure desire part of it, without the regret, but just the funness of what would it be like to have lived all these things with all this knowledge that I have now and all the decisions I would have made, and wanting to live a life again with different decisions just for the fun of the diversity of the different paths you would have taken. That pure desire, what does that look like? It doesn't seem like we can live through that physically, so in our vortex, what does that look like?
The larger part of you sees that, and you do. You are returning, and you are returning, and you are returning. What you're doing is expressing the point of view from broader perspective. But right here, right now, you're focused right here, right now. Right here, right now, right here, right now. Ooh, don't you like the way that rolls? Right here, right now, right here, right now, right here, right now. All of your power is right here, right now. So how are you going to utilize it? By acknowledging what you can't do right here, right now? Or by thinking about what you can do right here, right now. The source within you knows the eternalness of your being. And what you are expressing here is a time shortage consciousness that humans practice all the time. Instead of an unlimitedness, you're practicing limitedness. I didn't know then what I knew now, and so what I lived then wasn't as good as what I could live now. And just at face value, that is not true. Because everything that you lived caused you to productively create a vibrational reality that you can tune into now and experience fully. So nothing was wasted, and you have do-overs on all of it. So have you been listening to us for a while? Mm-hmm. Have you noticed, those of you who have been listening to us for a while, we'll find another clear way of helping you to understand who you are. And then from this new clear perspective that is happening even as we speak, now you can consider things that you've considered before from that new vantage point. And it's rich all over again. It's sort of like there's a place where you live that's really special, but you've been there so much it doesn't feel special to you. But company comes, and you take them there, and it feels more special to you because you're looking at it through their eyes a little bit. It's like that. You keep gaining a new perspective that keeps making what you've lived and now what's in your vortex richer and more satisfying to you. And that's what it's all about anyway. It's for your satisfaction. So the last thing your inner being would ever do is lament what it can't do right now when there's so much that it can do. And in fact, when you are lamenting what you can't do or what you wish that you had done better, the reason that you feel negative emotion is because you're using that condition to separate yourself from the source within you who never does that. So don't do that.
I guess I just have to make peace with every action I choose. I miss out on 99 actions that I could have chosen, but you're right. That's something that I don't like.
That's the thing.
Not a good
thing. It may
thing.
seem that way if the vortex weren't mixing into everything that you want. It's your capacity to perceive it that is necessary. And there is nothing that will prevent your capacity to perceive it more than lamenting, more than acknowledging what you can't perceive or what you've missed out on.
So I'm not even experiencing one out of the 99 because I'm worried about the 98.
Also, at the essence of all 100 of them are many, many similar things. So pick any one and let it be the reason that you are thrilled right here and now. It's sort of like you never do this. Well, you might be doing it here. This might be the one exception in all of the universe. You never eat something wonderful and while you're eating it go, what if I'm missing something better? Never mind. I'll try that instead.
I need to give that up.
Even though you have limited capacity in some ways it seems, but you accept that it can be good now, and 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 it can be good now. And it's good in different ways. The variety is what makes you feel the special perceived goodness of things, you see. Now you've thought this through. You're sorry you brought this up, aren't you? Well, doesn't it feel irrelevant and sort of like a flawed premise to you now? In other words, are you still holding to that?
I guess I was just hoping for you to say, DJ, when you're dead, you're going to have 15 wives of all the women you've loved and 15 different families that one of you lived in Barcelona, one of you lived in Phoenix, Arizona.
Before you die, you'll come into such alignment that whatever woman you're loving will be so satisfying to you that the other 14 will be utterly irrelevant. Because your ability to perceive the value of this relationship will be so practiced. It's the practice of your perception that you're wanting to expand, not the details that you will perceive.
Yeah.
Because everything that you perceive has layers and layers and layers that the source within you is perceiving. You have no idea how good your food really is. Or how fragrant your flowers really are. Or the depths of love that you have in your heart for the people around you. Tune into that and find out.
Yeah.
No regrets there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hi. I'm nervous.